Hello and welcome to the DJI Agris T100 learning course. This video is going to be going over the pre-flight checklist. So what that means is going over your drone before you take off. You should be doing this every time before you take off to make sure all the parts are working properly and to basically make sure the operation goes smoothly. So step one is going to be making sure all of your components are fully charged. That means your battery, that means your drone controller, that means any relays you're using, anything that's going to make your drone operation more smooth, you're going to want it to be fully charged. Next, you want to check the components and make sure everything is not damaged. So, lock the arms, make sure the buckles work. Wiggle the arms. The inner arm and outer arm are secured by different bolts, so if they're loose, you want to check both. Next, you can check your propellers here. Any wings or chips in the propeller is pretty dangerous and can result in the propeller breaking more once it starts spinning and generating lift. So you want to replace your propellers, and when you do, you replace both at the same time, because in the factory, they're weighed differently, so you can't just replace one without the other. They need to be evenly balanced. Okay, next you want to check your spraying system. First, make sure everything is plugged in correctly. You have your big plug here that plugs the power bank into the actual spray system. Then you can also check your sprinklers down here to make sure if there's any leakages or blockages. And then finally, you can turn the drone on, and it's going to shake a little bit. All right, next you want to make sure the app is working properly, and you want to monitor any of the warning messages it gives you. Warnings like pedestrian nearby are pretty simple. That means just like step further back and make sure your truck or your trailer is further back from the drone. But anything else you should really pay attention to, like arm locking and stuff like that. GNSS or RTK positioning, that error usually goes away within a couple of minutes because the drone is just finding satellites to help it navigate. Next, you want to check your firmware. You want to make sure all your firmware is correct. Otherwise, the app won't work properly. You can do that. I'll show you how to do that on the drone controller demonstration video. You want to make sure your app is working properly because if it isn't, it could result in flight logs not being uploaded correctly or data being corrupted, which could hurt your chances of getting your warranty renewed if, God forbid, you crash. And the next thing you want to check is your drone's payload. You want to make sure you're not overloading the drone. The max it can do is 100 kilograms, which is about 25 gallons of water. Obviously, your material is going to be heavier than water, so that's going to result in probably you overloading the drone if you put more than 25 gallons in there. So make sure you keep it low. Overloading the drone can cause battery overheating and mid-flight shutdowns, so keep that in mind. Okay, so we're on the drone controller portion of our video. You can go to device management here in the middle to see your devices and to see what needs a firmware update. The controller, the aircraft, the relay, all of them get frequent firmware updates, which help iron out some kinks with the detection systems and everything, or the relay, RTK, GNSS, that kind of thing. When you're doing this, you can hit each individual item to see their version numbers, and then you can also see here, it says firmware update. Updates available, update all selected. You can update your drone or just your aircraft, whatever you need to do. Other than that, you can also hit begin. You can see the drone here is just in the warehouse. So some of these errors are going to be like, it's folded up right now. So arm locks 1 through 4 are not tightened enough, which means it can't take off. Payload isn't fastened, that kind of thing. This will basically just tell you all sorts of things that maybe you can't see with your eyes. Sure, you can tell if the arms are open or not, but maybe you can't tell if the payload is connected properly. See someone walking by. Maybe you can't tell if the payload's connected properly or if the radar is plugged in correctly. And then certain errors you will get no matter what from the beginning. For example, RTK positioning error. Like when you first take off, it just takes a while for the drone controller to connect to the satellites required for RTK. Same with GNSS. Your positioning will just take a while to lock in. Other things you might see when you first started is pedestrian nearby. That means that just you're standing too close to the drone before you can take off. So I've been Dean with Basic Maintenance. Thanks for watching.